We are back talking with Sandy and Tina, who are against mask mandates in schools, and with Carla, the president of the United Teachers of Miami-Dade County. Both Tina and Sandy, how would you feel if, as a direct result of not wearing a mask, somebody died?
Of course, we want no one to be harmed and we want no one to die, but that doesn't negate what our children and families are going through. And so, we're just moms. We see what's happening to our children in our homes, and we deserve to have a voice and a place in this argument. And that is why we're here to talk to you today.
And Tina and Sandy, I know that you both love your kids very much. And at the end of the day, everybody here, we all want the same goal. It's just that we're trying to have a larger conversation so we can figure out how to get to that goal, which is keeping everybody safe. I remember when this pandemic was first hitting the United States, and I went on and I was talking about it, and we were doing this segment, and for whatever reason, COVID-19 wasn't impacting kids at the beginning, and we couldn't quite figure out why, but we were just all happy that kids seemed to be spared. And now, fast forward to this point in time, we have these variants, things have changed. We keep seeing headline after headline, over 200,000 kids infected with COVID-19 in the past week. Pediatricians are begging parents to do these things to help prevent COVID-19 in kids. So the narrative has changed. And the fact is, we're not saying we wonder if there's going to be a new variant in the future. We're saying we wonder when there's going to be a new variant in the future and what that is going to mean for us as far as transmission and how it's going to impact adults and children as well. So you are correct in that children tend to have, they're not as impacted because they don't get as sick, or not as many of them will die compared to adults, but there are kids who are getting sick and there are kids who are dying, and the whole narrative has changed. So we have to be careful. We have to be careful, and we want to stop it as quickly as we can.
We sure do. And the truth of the matter is, the kids do die. Let me show you a picture of Araya. This is an 8-year-old second grader from North Carolina who got COVID and died within just 3 days of having symptoms. She had a seizure, brain swelling, and went into a coma and ultimately passed away. So, moms, COVID does affect kids. It can affect them rapidly. It can kill them, and we can't lose sight of that fact.
My mother has stage 4 lung cancer, diagnosed in May. My nieces are both here in the state of Florida in a county that has mandated masks. One of them, along with my sister, both came down with COVID and spread it to my mother. She ended up hospitalized for 5 days. She had double pneumonia. Her oxygen levels dropped to 72%. The hospital had her sign a DNR, and they brought in hospice. I demanded for specific things. I demanded for specific treatments. I was her advocate. She's home. She's getting ready to do radiation next week. It was a rough road, several weeks. This was around August 9th, and my nieces were masked. My sister also. But, my mom wanted to see her grandchildren, and they do wear masks around each other. My sister was blaming herself, but she didn't do anything wrong. My nieces didn't do anything wrong. And my mom is extremely immunocompromised. So,
you're very lucky in that scenario of having had lung cancer, and she made it through a bout of COVID-19. I mean, that's remarkable. We're glad to hear that she did so well.